When I became president of the organization, I soon realized that my executive team were doing. Most of the members of my executive team were experts at what they did, and I had very little, if any, expertise at all. So I came up in the retail world. Retail was about operations and how to manage the stores. And, I worked my way up through that part of the organization, and I knew that job inside out. I'd started basically on the floor. But no, I had people in charge of human resources or finance or marketing or other law. I had a legal department. Like, what do I know about how to manage someone who's a lawyer doing their work? So what I realized is that outside of those areas, I needed to manage people in a different way. And what that meant is that I knew and we could agree on what results we needed to get. And so I would manage people to outcomes, to results. And then secondly, there was a standard of behavior, a standard of conduct, which was you can do whatever you need to do, but you have to do things in a way that upholds, supports, and contributes to our culture. Outside of that, do whatever you need to do. I find that today when working with some of my clients that they have a hard time thinking of their work in that way, and they often can't delegate. It's that they won't delegate because they're afraid that they can't manage people in a way to deliver the results they get. And as a result, they micromanage. They try to tell people how to do their jobs. And if that's the case, then there's two people doing the job and you shouldn't be one of them. So what I learned is that as a president, what I needed to do was manage people to outcomes and behavior. And their specific expertise, they needed to be trained. They needed to be the ones that are expert at the specific area they were hired to do.